Right, okay. Hopefully this should be working. At least that's what I'm hoping. Do some typing here. Right. Oh, here we go. Right. Game audio's too loud. I can do something about that. There we go. No, it's not so loud, presumably. How's that? Is that all right? Are we good with that? Oh, it's okay. That's fine. Yeah. Sorry for the delay in getting started this evening. I just wanted to. I just reset my internet, obviously, so I could try and make sure that I'm getting a good speed and all that kind of thing. So yeah, that's why I was a bit late. Oh, if I press that, is that going to change the stream information? Hopefully it has. I assume it has. Yeah, hang on. David sent me a message, so I need to reply to him. There we go. Oh dear. Right, okay. Anyway. Right, yeah, because I want my new setup again, aren't I? So, it's all good. This is Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus, which, it's another one of those FMV style games which in the past have not always served me well, because some of them have been not very good. This is also by Wales Interactive, I think it is. So, yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to be good or not. We will see. I'm also not sure how long it's going to last either. Let's have a look. What's the old how long to beat say? Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, 2 hours. Depends. I'm not sure if it's going to happen or not. Yeah, I mean, it's true, David. Yeah, I mean, I'm chatting with you on text message and also doing this at the same time. So yeah, Sunday is good. Anyway, I should probably start this now because I don't think anyone else is going to come yet. Let's give this a go. Do you know, I badly need to get my hair cut. I said to Chen this evening, I said, can we cut my hair? Because she was like, you know, run for it, Marty, because it's kind of like going massive. And yeah, you can stop doing that now, David, please. Yeah, it's a bit off-putting. Like, yeah, it really is. Okay, anyway, let's get started. Let the games begin. Cool, dear. Is that too loud, or is it okay? Yeah. God, this does look like something from the 90s. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look at the settings. So streamer mode. I'm going to put that on because I'm doing it. Hey Gasman. That's all okay. That's all okay. There we go. Okay, so here we go. As I said, I don't really know a huge amount about this apart from it's like a murder mystery thing, and it's an FMV game. Hopefully the sound levels are all okay, not too bad, and let's go. Okay, so if there's anyone young watching this, don't, because it says there, like, not to.
Hi, Mum. I'm not going to make the virtual quiz tonight. Yes, I know it's your birthday and we do it every year. And I realise that it starts in a couple of seconds. yes, I'm an adult now and I make my own choices. And I shouldn't be petrified of telling my mum how I really feel.
Also, I'm no alcohol this evening.
Hi, Uncle Marcus. I didn't expect to hear from
He
you.
does look like Jurgen
Listen,
Klopp.
I'm really sorry that I missed you at the family meeting last week. Work had this big case, and I tried to tell them that it was my last chance to see you.
It's okay. It's okay.
It really looks like Jurgen
I
Klopp.
really wanted to see you before you went back to LA. I've not seen you in so long.
I'm sorry, too. More than you can possibly believe.
What's up? Did something happen at the meeting? I mean, other than the We Hate Marcus Club shouting at you about how they could run the business better than you.
Yeah. Something did happen. And that's why I needed to talk to you, Abby. I need your help.
Yeah, of course. Anything. You know that. What do you want me to do?
I need you to investigate a murder.
Oh, this is a prank, right?
I wish.
Murder? Who's been killed?
Me.
Me.
I don't understand.
I've been poisoned.
The
Abby,
subtitles are
I'm
kind of ruining it slightly because
And
I'm seeing what
someone
happens before it
family
happens.
The family? No. No.
My doctors have confirmed it. It's the only possible time it could have happened. Someone who was
Okay,
at the
he looks
family meeting
less like Jurgen
poisoned
Klopp
me.
now.
I don't know who, and I don't know how. But they did.
But can't they treat you? Can't they?
They don't know what the poison was. They're working on it, but they can't start treating me until they know.
Well, there must be something that they can do.
I did a lot of hard living in the 80s, kiddo. My body ain't what it used to be. And if they were to treat me with the wrong thing,
It was
that
the
could
80s.
kill me. Sorry, kiddo.
How long?
How long have I got? They say it's hours.
This can't be real.
That's why I need your help, Abby. I need you to find out who did this tonight.
Me?
Why? Why
No,
does he care?
I can't. I mean, how?
The quiz. Everyone's gonna be there, Abby. You need to question them. Find out who in the family
This is
wants
so
me
weird.
dead.
Why not just call the
What if they
police?
find out what I'm doing? What will they think?
Abby, I'm dying. Who cares what they think? Let me ask you a question, kid. Why are you working in law?
Because Mum, the family, they decided that that's what I should do.
Exactly. And if you weren't part of this fucked up family and you weren't still looking for their approval, what would you be doing?
You know what?
Yeah, I know what. I just want you to say it again to make sure you haven't forgotten.
I want to design games.
So you need to shake them off, Abby. This whole rotten family like I did.
And then got
Well, you
poisoned.
didn't shake them off too well if one of them's trying to kill you.
Yeah, see?
Okay, you got a point there.
Oh man, that's bad. I'm saying the same jokes as them.
Shit.
It
Mum's
does
calling
prove
me.
I could write one of these though. Oh, do I have the choice?
Come on, Abby. Ignore her, please.
No, I want to
She knows
answer
how
it.
to leave a message.
Sorry. Hi, Mum.
Hey, Pubis.
Any particular reason you're making me wait on my birthday?
Sorry, Mum. I'm just getting ready.
I don't ask for much, Abby, but I do ask that you respect the family. Family is everything to me. As your grandfather, God rest his soul, used to say, there's me and there's you.
And the family's the glue.
Ah,
I'm going to remember that.
well, I suggest you start acting like it.
Yes, Mum.
Hurry up.
Wow, you're right. You really needed to answer that.
Well, I should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be.
Hey, why does she suddenly look like she's been crying?
You can do this. I believe in you, Abby. You know them. You know what makes them tick, right? Use that to your advantage.
What if I screw it up?
Well, I am betting my life on that not happening.
Okay.
So, can I just ask the question though?
try.
How's the stream? Is it all right? Is it all holding up okay?
I'll help as much as I can.
Remember, Abby, Find the poison, find the proof, find the killer.
Cool.
I just don't understand why there always has to be this big song and dance about Flick's birthday.
This isn't just about me, June. It's about us, the family, spending quality time together. And I'm sorry we don't do the same thing on your birthday.
God, how could I get involved in one of these things?
Remembers when it is.
I'd love to be in one of these.
Abby, is that the big
I reckon I could do
entrance
it.
you made us sit around for?
Sorry, Mum.
Right, now we're all here together.
Dave, I
Is
wish
there
you would put
something
things in the
everyone
group
would like to say to me,
when we're doing this.
considering what day it is?
When I'm
Well,
doing this
we're all
rather
here,
annoying.
aren't we? What more do you want? A bloody parade? Want me to pull some fireworks out of my arsehole?
I thought you'd be thanking me, June. Perfect excuse for a drink.
Thanks, Dave.
Reason every other day of the week.
You girls are as bad as each other.
Pull
There's
your
the
camera
old
down,
gag.
down.
Yeah, there you go.
That better?
Perfect, Mummy.
I think we should all sing Mum Happy Birthday.
Oh, Lottie, don't be so crass. Happy birthday, so bloody depressing. I don't even like the phrase. Do you know what they say in the Basque region? Zoryanak Zuri. Isn't that delightful?
Well, it's distracting, David. That's the
Can everyone
problem.
hear me? Great. Now listen, I actually think that birthdays are a really good time to do a little bit of a privilege audit, you know? Really take a look.
And that's why they invented the mute button. So,
Oh, that was an accident.
where's Bradley the bedroom?
What does that say? It says you can accuse when you haven't found enough evidence. Okay, well, obviously I haven't.
Boy.
Bradley.
I don't want to turn my phone off,
Her
Dave. I
Royal
mean, something may
Highness
happen that's
Auntie
important.
Felicity
That wasn't.
requests your presence. So do you want to get your pallid features in front of a webcam?
Oh, nice of you to dress up for the occasion, Bradley. So don't you want to wish your auntie Zoryanak Zuri?
I don't know what that is, but I mean, if this is about your birthday,
If you say one syllable about birthdays just being a day closer to death, I will mute you like I muted your brother.
yeah, but that's what birthdays are, though. Signposts pointing towards the grave, you know.
Let's get on with the quiz before I mute you all.
Hasn't anyone
I need to concentrate,
got
don't I?
something nice to say?
So that I can make
Happy
good
birthday,
choices.
Mum.
What? Oh, Abby. Completely forgotten you were there. Anyway, now down to the first order of business. Whose turn is it to ask the first round of questions? Well, fine. Well, we'll have to pick someone. Who hasn't done one recently?
Me.
Not you.
Abby, come talk to me a second.
There's very minimal
They can't even
interactivity here.
pretend to like each other for 5 minutes, can they?
I really don't think I could do this.
Look, it's only asking questions. You know them. You just need to figure out how to get them talking. Right? And start simple. Just go back in there and see if you can figure out whose round is first. It's just like gathering evidence.
Hey, Chod, we thought this. Well, I thought this guy looked like Jurgen Klopp earlier on, but now it turns out he doesn't. That's been the highlight of the stream so far.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? This part of East Africa, it's amazing, but 4G isn't a strong point.
You wouldn't get that over 4G, I can tell you that.
All I'm saying is I might cut in and out.
Well, I'm not going first. It's my birthday.
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie. Toby.
Don't badmouth me in the stream, please.
Feeling
Is
brave
in the
enough, Auntie
group chat,
June?
please, David. So
Mama,
nice.
maybe because it's your birthday, that's
I mean,
why we
also,
don't-
I'm guessing that guy isn't
Well,
really
how
in
about
Africa.
no
Oh shit! I dropped the
and then
controller.
we can all just fuck off to bed.
Back. Oh no, I can't. Who am I going to speak to? I don't know who to speak to. Let's speak to Toby. He's not in Africa. He's just mucking around.
Hi, Toby.
Yeah, you're gonna have to speak up, Abs. Traffic in these war-torn places is gonna be pretty heavy. But you know me, I'll do anything for a good cause.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah, Abs, you're gonna have to repeat that.
No, I was just saying.
Matt, this traffic is crazy.
Who are you helping now, Toby?
The people of Earth. Same as always.
Of course.
Just doing what I was born to do.
Anything specific?
Yeah, we're looking at areas to build new schools.
So far, so
The
good,
area
Chod.
we're looking at is thick with militia. That's the risk
No
you take when
mosquitoes.
you're helping people divided by civil war.
Wow, that sounds really scary.
Trust me, Abs, you take your life into your own hands coming out here, but it's just something I've got to do, you know?
Wow, you're so brave. Did you, fly out after the meeting?
The meeting? Yeah. Yeah, good to get away from that whole scene. The family businesses for the corporate slaves, like your mum. Yeah, I'm in a totally different headspace now.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Bye.
He's not in Africa.
You see what I mean? I can't do this.
Has he gained weight
Okay,
since the last
you can
second?
learn from this,
I mean, I know
kiddo.
I'm not one to tell,
Maybe
but
try something
he looks like
different
he's
next
gained
time.
weight since the last
Time to
call.
get back to the quiz.
Jesus Christ. I give up my only birthday every year for this family. And this is how you repay me.
Don't stress, Mama. Okay? I'll go first. I haven't thought of anything to do on my round though, so it's gonna have to be questions off the top of my head. Like, I don't know. Questions about me? Everyone pick your teams, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry,
dear,
gonna
he's-
have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
Do you want?
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Has anyone ever said that? Pricking about?
Yeah, I just need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Ab.
What the hell is this quiz?
Chaos.
You play the whole thing in teams?
Sort of. We pick a new team each round.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can't remember how it started. Probably some doomed attempt to make things fair or avoid another fight. You know what they're like.
I sure do.
Hey, Raji.
Are you okay?
I've been better.
He's been poisoned.
You better go pick a teammate.
Oh, I'm not starting with Mummy. I'll be through this bottle before the first question.
Well, you getting through that bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls, behave yourselves. What would your father say if he saw
Oh, do you know, this is sending my
Why do you have to bring
teeth
Daddy
on
into
edge. This is the
everything?
acting in
I
this.
mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June starting.
I think Auntie June looks like the most fun though.
Okay, ready? Question 1. Grime legend Capsy recently described my debut
Is her
track
picture
as
frozen or is
sick.
it just? No, she
What is
wasn't.
the track called? Or is that too easy? No, I think it's okay. Let's start easy and see how we go.
Oh, I completely zoned out of that. What was the question?
What is Lottie's song called?
Songs from a strangulated cat? Ballad of a teenage narcissist hoe. Actually, I do know what it's called. She's rammed it down our throats enough times. It's called.
That's true, David. That is true, but this is still.
Sounds like a massage chair. Or a sex toy.
Let's explain what it means.
Well, a vibe is like a sort of a feeling.
Don't patronise me.
Sorry, I thought
Just
that.
ask the question.
My first track is called That in It. Not a single wrong answer there. Clearly a lot of fans on the floor tonight.
Your sister, Abigail, is an asshole. Who does she get it from?
Question 2. Capsy loved my track so much he had me guest on his latest song. What's it called?
That's something foreign, isn't it? Asian. The word's Asian. Just put that down before we run out of time. Asian. That's good enough.
Go on, let's go for Arigato.
I'm pretty sure it's arigato.
Well, what the hell is that?
Thank you in Japanese.
That's Asian. I said Asian. Japan's Asian, isn't it?
Stop saying that.
Right. The answer is arigato.
Christ, what a little rubbish.
Just give me a minute. I need to think of question 3.
I wish you had been at the meeting, just to see the look on your face.
What do you mean?
Oh, didn't your precious uncle
Do you know, one of my
Marcus
biggest
tell you?
regrets
What?
when I
He
first
broke
got
his
glasses was
hand.
not getting the non-reflective
Poor lad.
ones. I really regret that.
Well,
Just to save
I
like a
broke his
tiny little
hand
bit.
accidentally, but I'd rather
That
wish
was a
I'd
mistake.
thought of it.
What happened?
Well, I had a little stumble and I knocked one of my candles, which landed on Marcus, and straight away his jumper just woof, up in flames. Now, quality clothing does not burn like that, so it just goes to show, it doesn't matter how much money that man makes, he will never not be a cheapskate Titus. Anyway, Toby claims he was just trying to douse the flames, so he threw his drink right in Marcus's face, nowhere near the flames. So then your mother threw her drink on him as well, which did put out the fire, which was kind of a shame. But Marcus started wailing like a girl about his hand. He was in agony. So Lottie ran in with a wet rag and started rubbing it all over his burns. It was hilarious. So then your Nana got involved and started bandaging his hand, and then Bradley came in with some painkillers, and the fun was sort of over, really.
Bradley with the painkillers in, yeah?
Sort of sad, but you know, if it had been just me, I'd have left him to it. But he did look like he'd been
I'm gonna make
dragged
some
through a
notes.
hedge backwards. And really rather wonderful.
Question 3. According to a recent poll from my fans, what is my greatest strength?
Oh, right. Now, so this is the bit when she starts bragging about her singing voice, isn't it?
Actually, I think Lottie might think greatest strength means something else.
Okay.
Like what?
I think she means her eyebrows.
That's my first clue.
I
See?
mean,
Bradley with the
why are you
painkillers.
playing along with this? These aren't questions. She's just manipulating us into giving her praise and compliments. It is pathetic.
Let's talk about her eyebrows.
I do honestly think she'll say her eyebrows.
The answer is obviously my eyebrows.
Good Lord, she's worse than I thought.
I was really surprised when my fans said that. You know, I was like, what about my legs or like my teeth or my eyes? And they were like, oh yeah, we love them all too, but like it's really hard to pick a favorite. And I was like, yeah, there.
Sweet succulent hell is she talking about?
Okay, so question 4. How many times has Dad taken me to Dubai?
Oh, Christ. That waste of space. Honestly, you should have seen him run for the hills the second Lottie was born. Couldn't see him for dust. Now it's one holiday a year and he thinks he's best daddy in the world. Still, I suppose most affair babies are just forgotten about, aren't they? So should give him a tiny bit of credit for that. But you're bloody glad he's not your dad, aren't you?
I guess so.
Oh, come along, Abigail. It is very sad that your daddy died, but it's been years now. But I just had to get over it when my daddy died. No moping about.
What is going on here?
And do you know the answer to this or not?
I can work it out.
Can you now?
Hayley Morris.
Yeah, Lottie went to Dubai for the first time for her 6th
No Jaeger this
birthday.
week.
I remember it because she
I
was
didn't have
really
any Red
scared,
Bull.
So I made her this Lucky Charm necklace to wear on the plane for good luck.
I'm
Anyway,
not
my
sure
point,
if that's
is
improved
that
things or
she
made things
first
worse.
went to Dubai for her 6th birthday. She's been doing the same thing every year since. Lottie's now 19. With a simple bit of maths.
13. Put that down.
Well, I was going to say 14.
Yes, well, you're not exactly Carol Vorderman, are you? So just put the answer in.
Let's put 14.
I'm sorry, but the answer's definitely 14.
What are you doing?
So the answer is 14 times. Oh, I love it so much.
Well, I'd say well done, but I think we both know that was more luck than judgment.
Right, that's all the questions I've got. Someone else can go now.
She's only done 4 questions.
At least we got a few points that round.
I don't know why I even do these things. I mean, I don't care about winning, although I do quite like beating people. Still, a few more of these, and it'll be wiped from my memory like tears in the rain. What's that from? Is it from a film? Oh, Christ, it's not one of Lottie's lyrics, is it? God, I better forget that. It is better to forget things. Just makes life easier.
Are you okay?
You do know there's something wrong with your sister, don't you?
What, just in general?
No, I'm
or-
just saying she's behaving very oddly at the meeting. You know, all night, checking her phone, up and down to the window. I don't know what she was looking for, or who, but all night, just up and down, up and down.
Oh, better right. That's a clue, isn't it?
As a teenager. I mean, normally I wouldn't have noticed or cared, but they were my windows she was breathing all over. And it did take Bradley a very long time to clean.
Is there anything else you remember about the meeting? Anything at all?
No.
There we go. That's my next note.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
There you go. Let's
I was
see.
only trying to make conversation.
Lottie kept checking phone and looking out the window.
Huh?
Was it Lottie? I think it was
Brought a
Lottie.
gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
It's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Speaking with your Auntie June is like trying to charm a rattlesnake.
Lol.
I think we got some useful stuff. I also have some new. Oh!
Because Uncle Marcus really had it.
That could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities. So let's check out everything that we have so far.
Right, okay. Yeah, I know we... Right, okay. We have established that.
Yeah,
What's
signal's not great here, guys. So
What's that got
I'd
to do with
rather
it?
do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. Look,
I don't think it was polonium. He wouldn't be like that if it was.
Let's try and bring some order and civility back to proceedings, shall we? Dare I even say a bit of class? I shall perform a piece of music. One of the classics.
Gold! Spandau Ballet. 1 point to me.
No, I mean the true classics.
No, true. That's another one. 2 points to me.
I'm talking about Mozart, Bach, Chopin. Actual geniuses.
You don't care about geniuses. You only cared about Spandau Ballet and the saxophone player's tight trousers.
Well, this may come as a shock to you, June, but some people's tastes mature with age.
You're right. And you have aged.
What are we playing?
I shall perform a recognizable melody, and you must simply tell me the name of the piece. Or to make it easier for the slow ones, just tell me the name of the composer.
So we're playing name.
Is it
that
Steve
tune.
Carell's boss?
Yes, Mother, if you like.
Fancy being with me, June?
There's nothing I'd like more than to repeatedly explain what's going on to a slightly senile old woman over a dodgy internet connection. I mean, it's one of my favourite
It's
things.
not dodgy at all. It's really good.
Questions.
Well, come along then.
I mean, they're all clearly on T1 lines.
Niminy piminy, niminy piminy. Millicent millipede, multiply majestically. Millicent millipede, multiply majestically.
Right. I'm going to play a Bradley this time.
Hey,
Because he
Bradley,
brought
how are you?
pills.
Who's that on your t-shirt?
You've never heard of Keith Wilson Keys before?
Should I?
Yeah, he killed 6 people in one weekend, Medford, Oregon, 1997. They called him the Beaver State Cleaver Killer. You
Yeah,
haven't?
no, yeah. Oh, him. He's a good one. I didn't realise that they put serial killers on t-shirts.
No. He's not a serial killer. He's a spree killer, and yeah, you can get a lot more than this if you know where to look.
Everyone be quiet and listen carefully to the first piece. La 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 la.
Oh, I think I know this. I think it's Beethoven. I mean, I guess Beethoven's a pretty safe bet 'cause it's either going to be him or Mozart, right?
La 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 la.
If I get some detail out of Bradley, who
Shall I
brought the
go
pills.
with Beethoven then? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I know Beethoven died in a thunderstorm, and you can still visit his grave. So,
Well, I'll just go for him then.
Yes, a pretty straightforward one to start. That was the sumptuous Fur-Elise by the magnificent Beethoven. Piece number 2. La, 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 la,
Do you know what I'm hoping is that next time we do the TCGS quiz thing, I think that Sean should do this. But obviously with like video game music or something. With the actions as well.
Mum really got into that one, didn't she?
There's minimal interaction. It's basically
You know
just...
it?
Oh look, Uncle
I
Marcus
don't
nearly
know
had
the
it.
name, but it sounds like one of
It's
the ones
just
Mum played the other night.
occasionally you
Why
do
people
things
turn
like
up
this,
to
like
music
answer the
when they're not
question,
happy? It just
ask
makes
about the
you feel
meeting.
worse.
Let's ask about the meeting. I mean, I need information here.
Mum played this at the meeting?
I think so.
Oh dear.
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
You muted me and I wasn't even saying anything. What were you looking at?
Nothing. I'm fine. What were we talking about?
Nothing.
Right, yeah. No, wait, you were saying that Mum played this song at the meeting. I mean, how was the meeting?
When everyone was really angry, Lottie was acting strange too. She's got 2 phones now. One of them looked to me like a burner phone. Do you know what that is?
I think so.
It's private. It's untraceable. You know, handy if you're trying to get hold of someone or
That's
something
not what a burner phone is.
you don't want anyone else to know about. And I never thought Lottie would choose something like that. It's not the kind of phone that takes photos.
Ooh, evidence found, apparently.
Did you see anything else?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah.
This next piece is so obvious, I considered not doing it, but for some reason it's been going round in my head. Perhaps this will get it out of my system. La, 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 la.
Oh, I can never remember the name.
Funeral March. It's Funeral March by Chopin. It's one of my favourites.
All right, yeah. It's a good one.
I mean, obviously, Bradley's the red herring here, right?
That piece was the incredibly moving Funeral March by Chopin. I already know what I'm doing for my 4th piece, so be quiet. No. Oh, no. The humidity's changed. I can't sing in this. I could sprain something. Let's move on to the next round.
I was surprised you weren't at the meeting. Aren't you Uncle Marcus's biggest cheerleader?
Yeah, no, I really wanted to be there. It was just, there was this thing at work and...
You should have been there. He needed you.
What are you saying?
Everybody else hates him. The whole family, apart from you. I mean, my mum spends most of her time thinking about how much she hates him. So after too many drinks, she starts rambling about him, talking about how he's ruined Granddad's legacy, how the company should have come to her or your mum. At once, when it was really bad, she asked me if I knew how to hire a hitman. She thought maybe I'd know something from the black internet. It's like, she meant dark web, obviously. I asked her why she wanted to know, and she just said she saw it in a film once. And yeah, it was the last time she mentioned it, at least to me.
Bradley, do you know something?
I don't know. Maybe.
Bradley, what? Shit.
I mean, yeah, I don't need to write that down.
Flick. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous.
It's not,
Abby.
no, it's not quite, is it, Tony?
Or... Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't, I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit!
It is too late.
Abby, stop! Stop!
Uncle Marcus? Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby.
But it's not. He's finished, isn't he? So it's not even a chance. I mean. Okay, so we've got here. Lottie had 2 phones, and Auntie June asked Bradley where she could hire a hitman. Right, now, I'm just going to go and get something. I'll be back in a second. Jen, where's my shot glass? It's okay. Right. Okay. Let's get this sorted out. I've got a bit left. I mean, I've never tried Coke Zero and Jägermeister, but I'm gonna. But then also, I've got something else special, which Chen picked me up when she went to a city close to where we live, which is called this. It's can you see that? It's like it says apple bourbon chocolate. So it's supposed, and it's actually it's man snack. What this is, so I don't know what that is, but I'm going to try a bit. It's chocolate, but it's supposed to be with bourbon, which is there we go. It smells like bourbon. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I've got some bourbon and some Coke and Jägermeister. Cheers. Oh, that is not as good as with Red Bull. Really not as good. But anyway, let's continue.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie, will you...
Ew, no.
Don't let her talk to you like that, Bradley.
Well, you say worse to him every day. The other day you called him a slug.
That was affectionate. At least my Bradley's not a brainless, stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
I'm not stuck up.
Oh, hang on, is Bradley her son then?
Speak to my daughter like that again, and I'll...
Flick, I didn't know you'd suddenly become interested in your children.
Stop. I'll team up with Bradley, whatever.
Yeah, Chod's supposed to be in Africa doing mission work.
But that does not mean you can talk to me.
Okay.
We're gonna expand some minds here, guys. Hey, Auntie Felicity, look, just give me a chance and I might just change your life for the better, yeah?
Oh, sorry, that was bad. Oh,
As if you never
not good at all.
Ever again.
Okay, let's play with Mum this time.
How's it going, Mum?
How do you think?
Good.
Bad. Very bad. This quiz has been a disaster so far. But I'm getting to the end of this round no matter what.
Well, it's just nice to do something on your birthday.
Is it?
Well, none of us would be here if it wasn't for you.
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, listen up, guys. We're doing what I like to call empathy scenarios. It's kind of quiz, kind of a workshop type thing. So I'm going to give you a scenario, and you can score points by how well you empathize, okay?
That doesn't make any sense.
Show
it's
me
not
the
good.
empathy. Okay. First
Jägermeister
scenario.
only really works with Red Bull.
Imagine that you're humble people. I know that's a pretty hard ask for some people in this family. So, you're humble people. You've lived in the same tiny fishing village your entire lives. And you're facing the twin threats of globalization and climate change.
Is that it?
I think so.
What's the question?
Remember, guys, we're looking for empathy here. Points for empathy.
Oh, how am I supposed to just conjure up empathy?
I have no idea.
Is it a charades type thing? Are we supposed to act it out?
Yes, Mum, that must be it. You're a genius.
Well, if he wants a performance, I'll give him a performance. But if I humiliate myself and Toby still makes me lose this bloody quiz... Empathy.
If they all hate this, why are they doing it?
Nodding. Is that empathy? I think so.
You're going to be awesome at this, Mum. You're an amazing actor.
I know. Although why Toby can't just do a normal bloody round, I don't know. He's been all over the shop recently. Well, mentally, I mean.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was off his head at the meeting. I overheard him talking to himself in the toilets. You have to do this. You can do this. I mean, it gives me no pleasure.
It's too obvious.
At all, but I do worry that he might.
It's far too obvious.
Like his mother.
Relate to this. Rising sea temperatures mean the fish you seek have moved further away from the coast into dangerous waters, unsaleable waters. Your livelihood is literally abandoning you. How does that make you feel? Come on, really exist as these people.
Fine.
Oh my God, Mum, are you okay?
I'm going to join in.
Oh no. I'm never going to see fish again. I just hate fossil fuels.
Abby, what on earth are you doing?
Wow, Auntie Felicity, that
Yes.
That's actually really patronising. These people are far braver, have far more resilience than you could ever imagine. They would never give up. They would face any danger for their families, for their way of life, yeah? Let's mix things up and bring this a little closer to home.
No. This is supposed to be a quiz, not a fucking TED Talk. Either ask a proper question or...
Yeah, what happened to
Ghosts
TED
nod
Talks?
a
You never
tree.
hear about them
So,
anymore.
let me get this straight. What you're saying is that you lack the basic human decency to understand another person's struggle, yeah?
Shut up, Toby.
There are other people in the world beside you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Well, no, but...
Toby, let me stop you there. Is the next thing you're going to say a question? An actual question? The kind of thing you get in a quiz?
I've got a different scenario about mating turtles.
This is tattoo.
I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I
You're
am
done.
doing a proper...
This family gets weirder every year.
Was anyone being weird at the meeting?
What a bizarre question.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just wondering.
Well, it wasn't exactly a normal evening.
What happened?
Why are you so interested all of a sudden?
No, I don't know. I just really like talking to you, that's all. Just making conversation.
One thing sticks in the mind. Bradley. He asked me if I'd seen a couple of little bottles. I assumed it was something to do with those
Yeah, it's
horrible
her, isn't it?
figurines that he paints.
She's trying to put them off the
Goblins,
scent.
Women with ridiculous breasts. I told him that any suspect liquid that had gone missing in that house would have gone straight round his mother's bloodstream. Of course, he completely ignored me. Told me that if I found them, not to touch them. And to find him and let him know.
That is weird.
She
Anyway,
did it.
Let's get back to the
She
quiz.
did it.
If you can call it that.
Mum, I need to tell you something. Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
I'm not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby. I always hoped you wouldn't fall for it, and perhaps I should have done something when you were younger, but it wasn't easy for me either. After your father died, I thought, oh, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, perhaps I should let you. Either you'd realise what it was like, or...
Mum, what are you talking about?
You really don't see it, do you? He's paranoid, Abby. Deceitful, always painting himself as the good guy, the victim. A few years ago, he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails, anonymous emails.
From her.
Wouldn't surprise me if Marcus was the one writing them.
What?
He went mad. He bought a gun, bought a guard dog. It was all bullshit, completely in his head.
No, I don't understand.
It's all an act, Abby. Don't get sucked in.
Maybe this is all a scam.
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please. Please.
I mean, I've got to say, he's not very convincing.
If we had more time, I could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid. Some guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head. Oh, okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know?
So that's
he
not a
wasn't gonna
convincing
follow through?
cough.
How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I don't know why I didn't tell you. I don't know. I didn't want to scare you.
So why are you telling me this time?
This time, Abby.
It just doesn't make any sense. You tell me the story that someone's tried to kill you, and now I find out that you've done this before.
This is not the same.
How?
Abby, I'm fucking dying! Look, Abby, you either trust me or you don't. And if you don't, then this whole thing is done. And you're never gonna know the whole story. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Abby? Just know this. I'm the only person in this family that would never fucking lie to you.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to trust him because he's less bad than the others.
I believe you.
You don't know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm feeling right now.
Okay. So, listen, I think I managed to get some useful stuff from Mum. Are you okay?
How many spiders do you see on my hand?
What?
Just answer the question.
Okay, this is starting to feel a lot less believable now.
No,
I'm crowing here.
my eye. I can't see anything. There's nothing there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hallucinations have started then. Doc says once I start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
Okay.
I better
still
get
think
back
it's the
in there
mum.
then.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm going to be able to help you much longer.
I mean, Gazmani could be part of a new Star Trek crew with that acting. I mean, he's better than Will Wheaton, definitely.
What is it?
I'm out of time. No use pandering to their egos anymore, kid. I won't be around long enough. If you want to save me, you gotta find the truth.
I'll tell you what, those videos of Will Wheaton, like doing the, those like interview programs and stuff with the new people from Picard, are incredible.
I guess this is it.
Absolutely incredible. Just the face expressions and everything. It's just brilliant.
Absolutely not.
I'm telling you, I can do it.
This quiz has been enough of a disaster so far.
Oh, let your sister have a go.
It'll be chaos. Look at her.
She's just had a couple of drinks. No harm in that.
A couple of drinks. She's had a cellar full.
Look, nobody has anything ready, but I do. I have questions. Lots and lots of questions.
Can I team up with you, Mum?
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this.
You are going to play nicely, aren't you, June?
Of course I am. I always play nicely.
All right, let's play with Nan this time.
Delight.
Oh, hello, love.
Hi.
Heaven help us with your Auntie June doing a round.
Question 1. Who stole my car when he was 14 and drove it into the side of a bus stop?
Oh, crikey. Which one was that now? It was Toby, wasn't it? Some protest or something. Wait, no. Was that with a quad bike?
Nan, I need you to tell me everything you remember about the meeting.
Oh, love, it was a load of fuss about nothing.
I really need to know what happened.
So,
Hush now, we're missing the quiz.
the carjacker was Bradley. My
dear.
son stole my car, and everybody said it was my fault, even though I'd only asked him to reverse it into the drive. Anyway, c'est la vie. Question 2. What is the point?
Oh, no.
That's what I want to know. What is the fucking point?
Nan, is Auntie June okay?
She's got a lot going on. You know how she is. She can be reckless. She doesn't really care about looking after herself or anyone else. Ever since her dad, ever since then, she's had an awful temper, a violent temper. She was forever getting into fights at school and after school. I tried my best, but...
Right, stop upsetting her.
Okay, I'm sorry if I upset you.
So those of you that said there is no point, you get a point. And the rest of you are just lying to yourself.
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it.
Where's the
Can't trust
antidote
my
suddenly
brain
come
right
from?
now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens.
Well, how am I supposed to guess?
Please.
How on earth am I supposed to guess? I mean, I don't think it's polonium. I mean, thallium, maybe? I mean, at this stage, I'm just thinking... See, I haven't got enough evidence to accuse anybody. I've got nothing on these people. Yeah, I was leaning towards thallium as well. I think I'm going to go for thallium. I mean, it's a guess.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid.
But how on earth would I have got already this? I mean, presumably from talking with other people.
Chin chin.
And also, there's no cure for polonium, though. Are we going to get an amazing death scene? Oh dear.
Uncle Marcus?
Or is this going to be a fake out? That's exactly what happens.
You hear that? You hear that? The sound of my vital signs improving. He did it. He did it.
Lucky guess.
You saved me.
Shit.
Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Now, Abby. Now, why don't you go and finish this thing?
I can do this.
Okay, so we found out that Auntie June's got a temper. We don't know what the next thing is here. Let's move on to the next round. Yeah, I'm already aware of that.
Well, where the hell have you been?
Which one of you did it?
Abby, are you okay?
Who did it?
Abby, explain yourself.
You tried to kill him. Who poisoned Uncle Marcus?
I don't get it.
Who was it? Who wanted to murder Uncle Marcus?
Abby, love, calm down. No
They
one...
did, Nan. They fucking did.
Abby, cut this out now.
Who fucking did it?
Right, that's enough. I warned you once.
Bastards.
Hey, kid.
I don't know who did it.
Abby.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Why did
You
she just
saved
run
me.
in doing that straight
Abby,
away?
you've done enough. Now for the rest of them. This ain't over.
So what? Okay. So I failed to get enough evidence through the through doing that. Does that mean I've then got to play the entire thing again to try and get more? Or something? It was a very unsatisfying ending. Like, why couldn't I've just gone back in and just continued asking questions? Right, let's just skip the credits because who cares? Okay, right. I'm not sure what to do. Whether I should continue, I guess. I'm not sure I want to. Alright, let's just cut to the chase.
You need to shake them off, Abby. This whole rotten family, like I did.
Well, you didn't shake him off.
Don't
Alright,
answer.
that's good. Alright, let's not answer this time.
Come on, Abby. Ignore her, please. She knows how to leave a message.
See, Rudgy, I'd heard this was a good game. I'd heard this was a good one. I didn't accuse anyone. I wasn't allowed.
See? Wasn't that so hard?
That felt weird.
You know, your mom gave me a big pitch at the meeting. Told me that I should be selling my share to the rest of the family. I told her Dad left me the business, and they would get my share only when they pried it from my cold, dead hands.
I mean, honestly, I did enjoy
just kinda thought
playing
they'd
those
wait.
Mario games quite a lot more last week.
They would never.
You don't know that, Abby. Look, I've been having a lot of research done recently for my autobiography, and this family has got secrets, believe me. I wouldn't put anything past them.
Well, I should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
I know. You can do this. I believe in you, Abby. You know them. You know what makes them tick, right? Use that to your advantage.
What if I screw it up?
Well, I am betting my life on that not happening.
Okay, I'll try.
I'll be here, listening. And I'll help as much as I can. Remember, Abby, find the poison, find the proof, find the killer.
Okay.
Your mom's on the warpath. I would just leave her alone for now. I think your best chance of success is probably speaking with Lottie, Toby, or if you're feeling brave enough, Auntie June.
But Mama, maybe because it's your birthday, that's why you should go first?
No.
Well, how about nobody
How can I
goes
skip
first,
these
and then
bits?
we can all just fuck off to bed.
Alright, speak to Lottie this time.
Hi, babe. You okay?
Yeah, fine, thanks, babe. So, did you go to the meeting?
What?
The, the meeting? The one that was at Auntie Jean's house?
Oh, the family business thing. Yeah, I went to that. Oh my god, so much drama.
Really, what happened?
Mum is raging about it. Before you came on, she said she didn't want to talk about it. And then she went off on Uncle Marcus for like a solid 5 minutes. Honestly, if this quiz doesn't go smoothly, I think she's going to actually have a meltdown. Like, she's so embarrassing when she's like that. I'm like, calm down, take a seat, keep your wig on.
So, why was Mum so upset? What actually happened at the meeting?
Oh, babe, too much. You had to be there.
Well, can you tell me what I missed?
You know what? I think I'm just going to tell Mum I'm going to go first. If she has to wait any longer for this quiz to start, I think she might
Just being
actually
evasive.
have like a genuine full-on breakdown. See you back in there, babe.
Well, that was something. God, that was really bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, that wasn't so good. Maybe try something different next time, but that's okay. You learn from it, right?
I don't want to have to play this
Hey,
over and
come on.
over again.
The quiz is about to start.
Here we go.
Yes, but Lottie, this is my birthday.
Yeah, and the questions are for you. They're just about me.
I want to play an actual quiz, Lottie. Not spend my evening blowing smoke up your arse.
It'll be so good, I promise. Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry, gonna have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
Do you want...
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Who's next?
Teams?
Yeah, I just need to go to the loo.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Dad.
What the hell is this quiz?
Chaos.
How can
You
I
play the
skip
whole
this?
thing
I
in
don't want to
teams?
watch this every
Sort
time.
of, we pick a new team each round?
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I can't remember how it started. Probably some doomed attempt to make things fair or avoid another fight. You know what they're like.
I sure do, kid.
Are you okay?
I've been better. You better go pick a teammate.
Oh, I'm not starting with Mummy. I'll be through this bottle before the first question.
Well, you getting through that bottle has nothing to do with Mum.
Girls, behave yourselves. What would your father say if he saw you like this?
Why do you have to bring Daddy into everything? I mean, you're talking to us like we were children.
June started it. Oh, so you want to be in a team with me? Well, at least you're not June.
Did you like the present I got you?
Remind me?
The earrings?
Oh, yes, that's right. You think they suit me, do you?
Well, I just think you look great in anything.
Okay, question one. Whenever I'm in Dubai, I go to Dimitri's chateaus. He does my favorite dish in the world. What is it?
What a stupid question. How on earth am I supposed to keep track of every culinary fiasco that Lottie gets obsessed with? I mean, whatever it is, it'll be some sort of bizarre vegetation, won't it? Is it trendy to eat a hedge now?
Yeah, I haven't got a clue either. You're right, I don't know how she expects us to know these. Shall we just guess?
You can think of something.
Sure. Hunter's chicken? She likes that.
So the dish is called humility.
I mean, I'm pretty certain David told me that this was I should play this. I don't know why.
Wild quinoa. Oh, seriously unreal. Question two. I like to use my channel to help others. So which charity did I recently promote on my socials?
Oh, I know this. Toby was arguing with her about it at the meeting. Kept saying it wasn't a real charity.
At the meeting?
Toby was going mad. He was on edge about something all evening.
Oops.
Never seen him so keen to be at the meeting. Like he had something to get out of it. He didn't even come last year.
Didn't he?
Claimed he had a mindfulness retreat in the Cairngorms. Oh, I know what it was. It wasn't a charity. It was a fundraiser for an eco-fashion brand that was going out of business now. Green Pieces. That's what they were called.
Was anyone else acting strange at the meeting?
Oh, stop it, Abby. I don't want to talk about that now. Tonight's about family and fun. The 2 Fs. Don't make me add another. Christ, I tried some of Green Pieces stuff once. It's all recycled. You're literally wearing someone else's rubbish. Disgusting.
So green pieces, as in a piece of pie.
How else would you spell it?
The answer is green pieces. They're going through a really tough time right now, so it's like your perfect chance to give something back. You can find the donation link on my socials.
How she can call that a charity, I don't know. First time I've ever agreed with Toby.
So why was Toby so keen to be at the meeting this time?
I don't know, he was on edge all evening. Kept trying to get Uncle Marcus on his own. Cornered him every time he stood up. Marcus looked like he was being hunted down. God knows what
It's still
was.
too obvious, isn't it?
Just talk amongst yourselves, guys. When I have question 3, I will shout.
Sorry I missed the meeting, Mum.
So you should be. It was the usual nightmare. Don't see why you should get to escape it. The one consolation, Marcus came off worse this time. I mean, I know you've hero worshipped that man ever since your father died, but he really is an awful prick.
What happened?
Oh, didn't anyone tell you? Auntie June knocked one of her foul-smelling candles right.
We've heard all this.
Christ knows what scent it was supposed to be.
Can't I skip
Cherry
this?
and toilet dug, it smelled like. Something chemical anyway. And Marcus's jumper started to burn instantly. So Toby threw his drink straight in Marcus's face. Said he was trying to put out the flames. Though how you miss by that much accidentally, I don't know. So then I poured Marcus's drink over him to actually put out the flames.
Of course.
Then Marcus started shouting about Auntie June burning his hand, and Lottie came in with an old wet rag, which she said was cold, and started rubbing it on the burn. Then your nan found a first aid box and started trying to dress the wound. Bradley came in with, well, they were pills. He said they were painkillers. Would you trust anything Bradley gave you?
I've got it. Okay. The internet loves me for my eyes and my unique style, but which of my special talents has recently got them obsessed?
It was only a matter of time before she brought up singing.
I think that she might mean something else.
She can't do anything else.
I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm
She
really
posted this video
losing
last
the will
week
to
of
go
her
on with
doing
this.
like a survival dance.
'Cause
it's
it's
called
really
shaker.
boring.
You basically just shake your, you know.
I can guess.
Don't worry, Mum. Loads of people are doing it.
Loads of people aren't in this family, Abby. Just pick an answer.
Okay, I'll go with the shaker.
I mean, have I got anything else installed at the moment?
The answer is singing. Last week, I did this collab on my channel with a girl who plays dubstep on the harp. It was so epic.
Sorry, Mum.
Well, it's hard when there's more than one talent to choose from. Wouldn't have that problem with you, would we, Abby? Slim pickings there.
Question 4. How many dance championships did I win as a kid?
God, she loves herself. Baffles me where she gets it from. Dance champ.
Do you know, I don't think I care enough.
So I can work this out. Lottie only danced between 10 and 14, and there was a dance competition.
Have I got
every-
anything else? Hang on, let's have a look.
What was it?
Have I got anything else installed right now that I could play? Not really. I mean, so I want to play this. I mean, this is what I've been playing. But I can't. It's not really a streamable game, I don't think. Mind you, not that last one was. Dark Souls 3 I'd love to play, but I don't own it, sadly. This is just stuff I've got installed at the moment. And yeah, I can't play that. Finish that. So that's everything that I've got installed at the moment. I could play something else. I guess I could play a Switch game, but it means that I'm going to have to... do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and get my Switch, and I'm going to switch it over, and I'm going to play something different. So, back in a second. Hang on. Yank the HDMI. There we go. Right. Okay. Can everyone see that, yeah? Because I've switched over to the Switch. How's that? Now, I heard that there's some new stuff on here. In fact, there is, because it seems I need to download an update, which is a bit annoying. So let's do that. Oh, at least it's quick. I mean, it's only ROMs, isn't it? So it's fine. Right, let's see what we've got. What have we got? Okay. I've got to say I'm not so enthused. We'll come back to this. Let's go back to the other one. Oh, there's one for here as well. I mean, I might just play something I like. Maybe I can do that. That'd be nice. So I know there was new stuff on here, so let's see what we've got. Why is Earthworm Jim 2 on here but not the first one? Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to try. I actually do want to try this Rival Schools or whatever it's called. No, Rival Turf. Because it's one of those games that when I was a kid, I remember seeing, like, you know, box art for it all the time and it looked awful. But I was also kind of intrigued by it. So I'm going to give this a try. See how it, see what it's like. I think it's, I mean, if it's a scrolling beast map, that would be quite nice. What are the options? Oh, it's all good. Angry mode? What the hell's that? How do I go back? How do I... There we go, right. Okay, I'm going to be Jack Flack. Three. This is more like it. That is a good idea, someone thought I might do that. Yeah, it's not installed at the moment either. Ooh, get him. Ooh, that was nasty. Simon Sloth, I do know how to play Mahjong, or at least I used to, because I used to play it with the family, but I haven't played it for a very long time. And it also depends on which version of it is as well. I'll tell you what I often do, when I have to do that on Yakuza, I often just get Chen to play it, because she's better at it than I am. So I just say, can you play this please? And then she does it and wins, which is nice. See, this isn't very good, but it's still better than Uncle Marcus, honestly. I'm having more fun. I also did see that that Sonic the Hedgehog 06 is available for download again, which is interesting. But I don't know if that means it's backwards compatible. I mean, that would have to be Mahjong lessons with Chen, because, as I said, I'm not that great at it. Ooh. Ow. Yeah, it would be a great stream, but I don't think she'd be up for it, honestly. She never wants to be on camera or do anything like that. The best I can get out of her is her voice. And even then, she's not very keen. Ah, you've had it. Butch. Oh, I do like that running. Did you see that? Look, if you press that, he walks really quickly. Even though it says it's running. Obviously it's not. That's death, isn't it? Oh, I don't think I'm going to bother continuing. Let's go back to the game selection and see if we can find something else. What shall I go for? Do you know, I've got an inkling to play Star Fox. I don't know why. Maybe it's because Asher was going on about it. Right, now. How do I change it? There we go, that's fine. Right. Which one do I go? Let's just go for the standard.
Good luck.
God, how many frames per second this is running at. God, still got good music this. Ah, I forgot the controls though. There we go. it. Ow, sorry. Check out the frame rate on this game though. I mean, the mad thing is when I remember when I first played this, and just thinking it was fine. Oh, I missed it. I mean, despite the frame rate, this is still remarkably playable. That's not good. Hey TLNA, well, hey, how's it going? I binned off the game I was originally playing because it was rubbish, and so I'm playing Star Fox instead. Oh really? Okay, that's a bit of a worry. A root part? What was that bit? I don't remember that. I don't remember there being a root part on the bonus show. Was there one? Also, I'm going to have a word with Matt about that, because, you know, copyright and all that. Did we say rude stuff this time? Oh, okay, that's fine. But I don't remember any rude stuff, seriously. Stairwell? What was that? Who did this involve? Because... was this Matt? I don't know what this is about. And I'm a bit worried now. Stairwell? Oh no! No! I do know what this is about. Right, yeah, this is the, yeah, okay, I remember now, yeah. Okay, yeah, that was quite good, actually. Yeah. That was so weird. That was so... the fact that he said that he wanted to just go and watch. It was like, oh, it's his girlfriend, but yeah, he wanted to just go and watch what was going on. It's... I don't know what was up with that. It was very strange. But yeah, that was a good one. Enjoyable. Oh, really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. That is interesting. I don't know if it helps, but I don't know. It does provide a bit more context, I guess. mean, this is actually a bit better in the... Yeah, that bonus show... Do you know, I was really worried about that bonus show before we recorded it. Because David was all like, oh, you got to talk about your time in America and all that kind of thing. And it's like, by the time we got round to talking about it, I really couldn't remember much of what had gone on. And also, I didn't really have any funny anecdotes or anything, really. It was just like, it was a generally nice trip, like, in general. And so, yeah, nothing really funny happened. God, it's a bit of a mess, isn't it? I'm quite looking forward to the what's it called, the show on the weekend, because the Games Master Gore special, I'm really certain it has aged probably incredibly badly, and I'm quite worried about what the content is going to be. Oh damn! I missed the thingy as well. God, he's always getting trouble, Slippy. Couldn't care less about the Champions League final, honestly, as long as Liverpool don't win. Sorry, but that's just how I feel. Ow. Oh dear, I think I'm going to be finished any second. Do you know, for a very nasty moment last weekend, it was looking like my worst fears were going to come, and we were going to end up with, you know, Champions League win, the whole thing. It would have been a disaster. Hooray, did it. I'm sorry, this has been a really crap stream. Like, it's been a really crap stream, and I'm really sorry for that, because it's been, I mean, the build game was absolutely crap, and a total waste of life. Like, to have to sit there and play through that, it was rubbish, and now I'm just sitting here playing this, and this is not even a game you can really talk about, because... You know, it's a game from ages ago, which isn't that great. Well, no, that's not true. This is a good game. This is still... I think this still kind of holds up, despite the frame rate. I don't know. I feel a bit depressed after this, because this has not gone the way I was expecting it to. It really hasn't. But yeah, I mean, it is David's fault. It's basically David's fault for bigging up this, you know, the other game as being something I should play.
Goodbye.
I mean, I'm going to have to come back stronger next week with something better, because this has been very disappointing. Oh, I missed that. I mean, I have heard good things about the quarry though. Apparently that is good. So I'm looking forward to that. I mean, as a spiritual successor to one of my favourite streamed games that I've ever done, I'm looking forward to that. I'm grateful. I'm going to have to knock this on the head soon, aren't I? Because this is just not entertaining. I'm sorry. I'm kind of enjoying it because this is a good game. Ah. See, also playing this makes me think, you know, I wish we had another Star Fox game, but then I just remember what the last one was like. Ouch. God, we must be getting close to the end of this level now. It's been going for quite some time. Oh, here we go. Ah. Sorry, I'm concentrating here, hence the lack of talking. God, this is like kind of like res. Success. Oh yeah, how is it, Roger? Is it any good? because I've got it on my list, but I haven't seen it yet.
Good luck.
I wish you got a reload in between. Better guns. Although, yeah, I mean, new Star Wars is generally better than new Star Trek, though. In a big way. How do I keep missing those? Ah, okay, it's all over. Okay, I think we're going to knock that on the head there, but I'm going to save that because I was quite enjoying that and I might come back to it later. But I think we're going to knock this on the head because really, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'll be back next week for something completely different that's hopefully going to be better than this. And yeah, I mean, maybe Streets of Rage, I'm not sure. I might do. Yeah, thanks, Ian. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'll see you guys later for more things. Yeah.